Let's try this again. Nice and easy. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did. When you can, meet me at Plainsong, and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Reboot codes have been installed on the 3 that we were tasked with getting, and Zoe was working on all of the ones here back in Plainsong. And look at, I checked, I was like, let's put this outfit on. We recently got this, and I was thinking, hey, we're coming back to Plainsong. We're seeing Zoe. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. Real quick though, I did go ahead and I had 12 points in skills. And I spent that, and all I did was this hunter. We had like 4 or 5 to go, so I just kind of went through and purchased all those. You can see I still have 1 remaining there. Also, I upgraded the this one right here, the Purge Water. I got that upgraded as high as it can go, and I actually upgraded every weapon that we could potentially do. Now, I know I've been kind of holding off, thinking maybe I could use those pieces for other items, but it's just been so long. Let's just do this. So I went ahead, did all that. I crafted all the ammo I could craft, and I think we are good to go. But yes, we are down on muscle once again, which is usually the case. Yeah, usually the case. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Where is she going to be out here? I mean, I see the marker. Oh, is there one downed over there? Yeah. Where is she though? Oh, is that her right there? Yeah, there she is.
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Look at her using that focus like a pro.
Told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later. And I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Nice. That was pretty cool. Healed the land gods trophy earned. I gotta admit, their singing is pretty melodic and beautiful. Ugh. It is cool, but it needs a little work. It needs a little work. The other thing I want to do while we were here is Where's the... Oh, there's a bridge right there. There are a couple question marks in here. So I wanted to check on those. So if we look at the map, let's see. So we had, yeah, not question marks, exclamation points. So we have a new quest here, another one there, and it's been a while since we have been to the Dire. Do they have to listen to that, like, constantly, all day long? They are their land gods, so that's all right. All right, so this was back in the back area here. Up top. Are you up top also? Everyone's taking it in. Oh, here we go. Here's one.
There is nothing to be done. The river will cover his sins.
We can't give up. If we just... Enough!
It's kind of hard to hear them.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of
How much
your
have we helped?
intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
Ouch.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
That's an interesting saying. I kind of like that a little bit, but obviously it's very pessimistic. So yeah, obviously we're going to use our focus. Hope we can find that. Wonder if we might find her. But we have a few things to ask about here. What's going on with the chorus?
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
I don't know if I'm liking that lady too much. But yeah, the singing of the land gods is very distracting right now. And I know there's like different settings to... I don't know if that'd be a sound effect or what, but you can kind of not manipulate it, but you know, turn them up and down. But it gets confusing at times because sometimes it's too low, sometimes too high. I think the game should just do that. All right, Rite of Discovery.
The Rite of Discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Ouch. Oh, these people, man.
But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
You know what's interesting is, I mean, these people are very, grounded earth and very harmonic, right? I mean, listen to what's going on right now, right? Their leadership is called the Chorus. Very harmonic, but they're not very friendly. At least a good portion, at least some of them. I assume these two are kind of leaders, and they're not that way at all, man. I get it. They're trying to protect things. Look at her look. She's like, these two.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaru keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
No, it's not. We got this. We got this. Yeah, we've learned about that seed procedure before.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Oh, they are heartless. I guess ritual would be the better term there. Promontory, yep, go to the base, and let's see where this is on the map. Not too far, and we do have some flowers on the way. And another unknown there. So we do have a few things in the area there. All right, that's not too bad. But I want to check out, we need to check out this exclamation point. Maybe it's die related. It looks like we have yet another one right up here.
Hi again.
Hello. I know this is not a path. Well, actually, the path is literally right there that I screwed up. See what happens when you try and take a shortcut?
Dress for protection, dress to impress.
Hey, guys. There we go.
Let them rot on the forest floor?
I understand your concern.
Your understanding won't bring our people back.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness. Grief? You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but troubles from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
Ooh, is that a version of the cloth strider we have not met yet?
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters. So you didn't want to cross him? Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me. What's done is done. It all turned out in the end.
You would think, I mean, we literally, although it literally just happened, but we revived their land gods. That should buy, I mean, with this lady, it's happening, but with others, you'd think that'd buy us a little goodwill, but it's not happening as of yet.
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters. It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it? I've handled tough ones before. Good. If it ventures beyond the forest, no one will be safe. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them. I'll do what I can. I know you will. Be careful in the forest. Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Clawstrider.
Most definitely. I do like that tradition. It's pretty cool. What is that light? Is that a land god? I mean, they won't show up on the map, but it's not moving. It's just, it's persistently there. Yeah, there's another one.
First, she went to the field.
It is, okay. Okay, that is what that is. Where is the dyer? Up here? There's nobody there.
Then Dre crossed the plains and whispered her question.
This place, oh, there we are. This place is so hard to keep track of. See what you've got. Okay, available dyes. I think I really only have... Is this the only one that I've ever purchased? I don't know. All right, let's take a look here. We're going to go through a good number of these. Which one? What do we like here? I like the Nightblood and that Lowland Stalker. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grab that. I mean, I don't know if I'm eventually going to get all of these. It would be kind of cool. I don't know if that's going to happen. Mountain Sunrise and Forged Flare look pretty similar. Like, the headband changes, but the vest is pretty much the same thing. Metal Sheen? That's kind of cool. Let's go with that. Obviously, this is all just pretty random. Oh, I would like one for this, maybe. That looks cool. Oh, I like that. Yep, Nightblood. Grabbing that. All right, I'm literally seeing a trend. Cold Sands, Lowland Stalker, Nightblood. And I see that I'm liking the Nightblood. So we're going to go... Oh, these are just shards. I just noticed that. So if that's the case... shards and... All right, I thought some of them had some additional pieces. Yeah, I just really like that Grey Dawn on her right there. Does anything else stick out kind of quickly? You know, we like the red. We'll go with early autumn on that. Actually, the ones that are just shards. Let's just go ahead and buy the ones that are just shards. Oh, but I don't... Oh, you know what? That should be the last one I do then, I guess. You know what? I'm going to go through and do this, and then we'll take a look at what we're wearing once we're done. See you in a few.
press ourselves through our armor.
All right, so one thing I think I realized is you don't actually purchase and keep the dies. You just purchase to have it placed. I think that's all that's going on there as I was going through all those. That shows how little I have done the dies. All right, let's take a look over here. Looks like there was another quest.
Spare a moment for a lowly forager?
Yeah. Yef.
Aloy, wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Ah, don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. The people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
All right, good to see him again. Is that all? No, there's still something right next to us. Up top? Probably up top.
Those eyes are impressive. Well chosen.
Not up top. There we are.
Sounds pleasing.
All right.
Where'd she go?
Sorry. I just really interrupted the concert. I'm going to do it again.
Hey, Lord. I hear you've been making quite the impression in the clanlands. Saving the desert clan from itself, forcing the commander Takote out of hiding, defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play. One of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe.
Look at something I noticed. The raindrops, how they're hitting him, and only his armor. So basically his right shoulder, a little bit on the front, but they're not hitting Aloy that same way. Interesting. But yeah, it's been a while since we've seen all these people. We are revisiting with old friends.
I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different, too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow.
Ooh.
Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
I like that guy's paint, his war paint, his face paint, whatever they call it. So is this a different version of a long leg we have not come across yet?
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
And we will meet you there, eventually. All right, how far away is that one? Let's take a look at the map. That's pretty close also. So we have the southwest and then the north. Another thing I wanted to do was, I don't need the herbalist. Do I want to take a look at the Stitcher? Is there not a weapon, a hunter? I want to take a look at the hunting goods, so the middle. And the Stitcher was right over by that dyer. Oh, and we need to talk to that survivor anyways. Okay, so let's see if we can't make our way to the hunting goods, see what kind of weapons they might have. And then to the others.
Nature's bounty stitched into the perfect wares.
Let's take a look. Nothing I want. I'm only interested in very rare. Do we not already have this and this? That's what we're wearing right now. It usually shows that we have that. Oh. Check out that bad boy. But I only want the very rare. What do you have? Nothing for coils either.
I'm sure I'll have something for you next time.
Where's the survivor from the hunting party?
Where? Where's the survivor from the hunting party? Aloy, help a brother out. I thought we were gonna go. I was trying to go to this one first, but we made it over here. So let's. All right. So behind us. Ooh, you were right here. Hello, friend.
Then? I'm here about the machine in the old growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Ooh, it looks like he got beat up pretty bad in that scrape.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the old growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees. All claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me. Slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it. Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did.
Oh,
I was
that's
halfway
rough.
back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
That's really rough, man. Oh, that's hard to hear. So sounds like we're going to have more seeds together.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with. I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau, my oldest friend.
Do we really know what we're doing? I think Aloy does, but I don't know if Godem knows. I do want to get to that weapons dealer, though, the hunter. So let me find that real quick. Or let's take a dip.
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt, and in business.
Anything new? Yeah, so that's one thing I don't know. Do they get new items? I'm kind of thinking they do not. Yeah, see, look at this. Says we have this, this, and this, and that's actually equipped. But again, I don't have a want for any of that. Same with the... Well, we might as well... No, we're getting low on... Because we spent all of those shards. But do you have muscle? Yeah. We'll always take machine muscle. Assuming I can afford it. Wow, that's going to leave us with 15 shards. Let's back that off a bit. I don't like that. Is 5 even enough to get us anything? I don't know. Probably, most likely not.
A good trade of good day.
All right, moving on. Let's take a look at our map. As soon as I get down and out. Although that's going to get more into the melody stuff. So let's just do this. All right, take a look at the map. Do we want to do music and metal first, or do we want to come up here? The old growth. I think we got to help that dude out. There was something else up here also, was there not? I mean, I know we have those. Yeah, the promontory. So since we have 2 up there, I'm actually tempted to do the music and metal first. Kind of knock this out, and then we can kind of come up into this area after that. So yeah, let's head to the southwest. All right, Jax, do you have any intel for us? Or are you already fighting? Oh, yeah, you are. All right, that purge water. All right, let's get that weapon going. Was not expecting you to already be fighting. I thought we were going to come up with a game plan.
Hey, Lord. Nice of you to join me.
We're here.
So use the backup.
Out of the way, Jax. All right, let's get that crit. And that loot. Can we do... How does this do? A lot of damage. Oh, that's beautiful. You're welcome, Jax. Let's grab this loot. Can we loot these pods? That one we can. Oh, look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. We'll be with you in a moment, Jax. I got to check these pods. This looks lootable. Thank you. Once again, we are getting a ton of compliments lately. I like that. Anything else in the area? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, except for you. There we go. All right, Jax. Did we get the, did I get the throat? I didn't notice that.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead.
That's right, those are leap lashers.
Let's go find it.
Not the long neck. All right, let's get crafted. Boom. We'll get this back up. Everything else looks to be pretty good. Can't do any more of that. We'll stick with this for now until we know what we need. Where are you going? Are we heading off in what direction? Follow along, let's call. how beautiful is this area? Once again, man.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff.
I know I always say it, but it is just stunning how beautiful this game is.
Climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
I was not necessarily looking to do that, but I guess that's the way we're going. We'll take it. Can I get this die? There we go.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg. And the Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
There's the purple they were talking about.
Guess it's not gonna hurt it much.
It is new. All right, so frost. Oh, I love that. You know I love the frost. Apex spike snouts. So we have, all right. Adhesive on you. Adhesive, you're cold. Actually, purge water does nothing to you. You're strong against purge. Same there. All right, so we need to take a look at our weapons then. I don't normally do this, but I think I wow, it's episode what, 107, and I'm just now starting to get into, hey, if we're doing a, I said adhesive, I meant plasma. Try and do our weapons for what, the task ahead of us. Let's see. We do have you, so that's good. And then we have the frost already, so I think we're looking pretty good. Just taking a look. Yeah. All right. Can we cannot override you. Cannot override the spike snouts. Did not think so. And there's no way we can override the big guy. Where'd the big guy go? Is he on the backside? Hey, buddy. Where'd the big guy go? I don't think there's any way we can override that guy, but I think, if possible, I do want to double check. They did specifically say a couple things. Silencing the big guy, and also... No, where did he go? And also, he'll call in reinforcements. You're not the big guy. Can we climb this? No. That'd be too convenient. There he is. Yeah, I didn't think so. We want to try and get the silent strike on him first, though, to get something going. All right, I need these two to kind of break up a little bit. He's going to turn right towards us, isn't he? Oh, look how that part of his body's breathing. That's pretty cool.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, we are. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Get it. There we go. All right, he's down. Now we could use these, or the plasma, on these guys. Wow, I'm all over the place right now. Come on. Yeah, you know what? I didn't do the armor though. I should have done the armor. I only did the weapons. Oh, get that crit. That was big. The other guy is not activated. That's interesting. Did I loot the big guy? He's kind of trampled. I must have. Let's come back and loot this guy. And also, let's get this back up. Before we take you on. Oh, did I miss that? Because it did not build anything at all. There we go. I can't do that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he's not very active. Oh, now he's getting active, though. Maybe he can't do that while he's plasmid. Do I want to go in for the crit? Yeah, let's get it. That crit should finish him. Oh, I'm not going to have time. Oh, got the random acid. Beautiful. You know what? Maybe we couldn't loot the long lead because it's going to have a mission thing on there. Did I already get that? Or is Jax going to do that? Oh. Another one.
Don't think shock ammo will help.
I didn't know we had another up here. Did I get any muscle yet? No, that's not the one I want. This would be the one I want. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, man. Not what I wanted to do. Or not what I meant to do, I should say. Yeah, now we're out of stamina, of course. Do your thing back there, buddy.
Ammo for you, Huntress.
We're at... I can never... Here it comes. Can never find this ammo until after the fight.
Come, machine. Give me a fight.
Oh, love that. Don't love that. Oh, look at that health. We got it.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
We got it. That one was not quite as smooth as the first two, but hey, job done. Did you drop anything up here first? Not seeing anything. Oh, here we go. But you didn't drop this,
Hey,
but still some goodies.
Before we go.
How about that word?
Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Nice. Oh, didn't get it.
Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Check this out. I did not notice this as I was approaching. Oh, how cool is that? Look at all the lush green area now that used to be blight. Way to go, land gods.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise.
Okay,
You'll see a
workbench.
wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit
Stop,
right
we
in.
strike in the hunt
Excellent.
and in business.
I assume it's going to be a quest item or a... Yeah, there we go. Korra's modified instrument. Wood and metal musical instrument that combines Utaru and Tanakh designs.
Aloy, let us see your handiwork.
So I went to the hunting grounds.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.